house to drink.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl talk repression. Today, guys, I bring you a new movie. Now, the name of this movie is called My Pride, Her Destiny. Okay, and this is one of those movies whereby I say the name of the movie actually resonates with the storyline of the movie, and you understand why I say so when I start telling you about the movie. Now, this movie is about a young lady named Daisy. Adize Adize is just like your typical young lady, and the only thing is her late dad was poor, but her late dad was friends with a rich man who happens to be Tobe's father. Now, Tobe is the typical guy that went to the city, made money. Now he's living large, he's living good. Now, but Toby's mom is still alive. In the movie, she's just basically known as Mama Toby. Okay. So Mama Toby, it turns out that she has like a serious ailment. And the truth is she could die at any point in time. Even the doctors have said, see, at this point you just need to make your mom comfortable because whenever the Lord calls her, she will just leave. Okay. And Toby was sad about this because obviously Toby loves his mom and his mom is like his only surviving parent. Now, Mama Toby, on the other hand, even though yes, she was sad that she might die and she would leave her son, she wanted to keep the promise that um she made to her husband, which was that Toby would marry his best friend's daughter. Now, Adeze happens to be that his best friend's daughter. So Mama Toby starts to tell Toby that, see, you have to get married to Adeze. I promised your father that I would make sure that you got married to Adeze and everything. And Toby was reluctant. Toby wasn't even having it because he was like, Adeze is not in his class. Adeze is a village girl, a village teacher. So why in God's name would he want to marry Adeze? That like him and Adeze had nothing in common. But the mom kept on insisting and insisting and insisting. And with the fact that he was scared to upset his mom because his mom obviously was not feeling well, he decided to like do as his mom said. So Adeze comes from the village and comes to stay in Toby's house, and obviously Toby was Toby was a nuisance. Toby was a proper nuisance to Adizi. He would act like he did not like her. He would act like she was disturbing him. You know how a man that doesn't like a girl, how the person acts. That was typically what Toby was doing. He kept on acting like this till his friend Emeka came to the house. Now Emeka comes to the house, and of course, his first conversation with Adeze, he already looked at Adeze like a sensible young lady and everything, and he liked her, but not in a romantic way. Now, Emeka kind of noticed the whatever was going on between Adeze and Toby, and he figured out that Toby likes this girl, just that Toby is not saying that he likes this girl. And Adeze, on the other hand, likes Toby too, just that she doesn't know how to convince Toby to like also like her back. So Emeka decided to do things that will make Toby jealous. Now he started by changing Adeze's wardrobe, making Adeze look all hot, making Adeze look all like the city girl that would attract Toby. He bought her a phone. He kept on taking her out on dates, you know, and that was when Toby started looking at Adize different. You get, men, they are very funny. When a man sees that another person has an interest in something that is meant to be his own, it's as if his eyes suddenly open and he starts to realize that, oh, okay, there might actually be a future here. And that was what was going on. For every time Emeka would take her Daisy out, it would be as if somebody was stroking a knife inside Toby. Toby was always not having it. It was just funny to watch. So at the time, Emeka had to leave because obviously he had businesses he needed to attend to. So, but he was still being all lovey-dovey with Adeze. But the thing is, Adeze actually also knew that Emeka was obviously doing these things to make Toby jealous. And she was going on with it because she knew that Toby was getting jealous and these things will bring Toby closer to her. There was even a time that Toby had to call his mom and tell his mom that Daisy is eyeing his friend, that he thought that they said Daisy was meant to marry him, that why is Daisy eyeing his friend, and I like the response his mom gave. His mom spoke like an adult, which was, she said, Adeze deserves to be happy too. So if you're not giving Adeze the attention she needs and she's getting it from another man, sorry is your name. Oh. And she offed her phone. One Nimadu offed her phone and decided to go and rest and leaving Toby to his own antics. So after Emeka left, obviously now it's Adeze and Tobe. And I love how Adeze kept the energy. Adeze kept on dressing nice. You know this dressing that when the guy sees you, he's like, oh my goodness, this girl is hot. This girl is killing me. That was what Adeze kept on doing. And Tobe's eye was just going where Adeze was. It was so nice to see. Now, late in the movie, we now saw that there was a girl that now came to visit Toby. Her name is Felicia. Now it turns out that the man who gave Toby a chance when he came to the city, helped Toby and everything, happened to be Felicia's father. And Felicia liked Toby and wanted to marry Toby, but obviously at this point, Toby was already liking Adizi, so there was nothing Felicia was doing that was making sense to him again. So Felicia kept on using the fact that, oh, her father was the one who helped Toby to like threaten Toby. And there was a time Toby like had enough of it, and Toby was like, do you know what? Just leave my house. In short, I like Adize. I don't like you. Come and be going. And I liked it because I feel like a true man, if he sees what he likes or more, he doesn't like look outside. Despite the distractions, he's like committed to the woman he loves. And see, in short, I'm tired of talking. You guys can already tell where this movie led to. Yes, Adeze and Toby got together, and I loved it. I love it for both of them. So, guys, if you're interested in watching this movie, head over to Sarian Martin TV and you would find the movie. The name of the movie again is My Pride, Her Destiny. This movie is very interesting. It has a mix of comedy. Trust any movie that Uzor Arukwe is inside. There must be a hit of comedy inside. And I totally loved the movie. And it's a good watch. Trust me. This movie, My Pride, Her Destiny, is a good watch. So, guys, this is where I say please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscription is totally and would always be free. And finally, I'll say I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.